Hello and welcome back. So this is an update for the chopping block. I picked some items that I was considering getting rid of and I tried them out and I made some decisions. There are a few things I'm getting rid of, so I will likely be giving those to a friend, so let me show you. The first things were two foundations. One is the Maybelline Fit Me Stick Foundation, and I just decided I don't really like stick foundation. I pretty much only got this to experiment with stick foundation and see what I think, and it's just not my favorite form of application. Plus, this product in and of itself doesn't work well on its own for me. It does not have much coverage. It breaks up easily. It gets a little oily actually. I have combination skin, so this is going bye-bye. The Wet n Wild Photo Focus, like I said in the intro to this video, this is a little too dark for me, and sometimes it's too matte. But this one I've decided to keep because when I mixed it with other foundations, I did like it, and I only needed a little bit of another foundation to make it light enough, so I am gonna keep this one. Okay, then I had this Ulta single eyeshadow, and as you can see, it's not in here anymore. I decided to keep this and I popped it out, and let me show you, I put it in this Z palette, and it's actually the same size as other standard eyeshadows, which was exciting. So here it is right there, and it actually is, I thought it was a standard kind of cream color, but it actually has some pink in it, as you can see, compared to this is, I think this is ColourPop Full Zip, which is a more yellow toned color. Yeah, I used it to set my eyeshadow primer. I think it's good. So I've decided to keep it, and I love that it fits in here perfectly with these other eyeshadows. These are very miscellaneous. Some of these are Coastal Scents, some of these are Depotted, Jaclyn Hill, whatever, doesn't matter. I am keeping it, and it's magnetic, which is nice. Next up are these Wet n Wild pigments, and these aren't my favorite. They're quite subtle. I'm going to get rid of the silver one because this is so sheer it barely shows up. And the frustrating thing is, so they have this little cap on it, which is nice because it doesn't spill out, but you have to like really shake to get anything out of here. Even with using quite a bit of this product, it's just sheer. I think that was how it was intended. However, that is not my thing. But this blue one is actually rather pretty. This is more opaque, and I looked through my eyeshadows. I don't really have anything exactly this color, so I am going to keep this. I thought it was pretty. Last up are two liquid lipsticks. One is from NYX and the other is from Anastasia. This is Ashton by Anastasia. And I really couldn't quite decide what to do with these, but I kind of am surprising myself, and I'm getting rid of the ABH. Even though I love this brand, this color is very similar to several other colors I have, and it's just not something I wear very much. This formula I would say is okay, a little drying, but not terrible. But I just don't need this many liquid lipsticks. I don't wear them very much. I mostly wear nudes, so this one is leaving. This one surprised me. I actually expected that I would be getting rid of this, but I'm going to keep it. This is the NYX Lingerie in Exotic, and I'm wearing this right now, and it's so pretty. I don't have any color like this in my collection, and this applicator on it is really nice. It's kind of slightly slanted doe foot, but I don't know, it just works really well. This was actually a free gift from Ulta with a random NYX purchase. And yeah, this surprised me. I swatched out quite a few different liquid lipsticks when I was deciding what to do with these, and I didn't find any color like this. This is kind of like a rosy, darker color, but not too dark. I don't know if that made sense. I don't have anything like that, and I really, really liked this. So I am going to get rid of the Anastasia and keep this one. Alrighty, that is it for my chopping block. I am getting rid of a few things, which I'm rather excited about. I kind of thought that this would be hard to do because I do not declutter very much anymore. I used to declutter a lot, and it kind of led me into this cycle of decluttering and buying more. I actually did a whole video on it if you're interested. But yeah, I am very cautious with decluttering now because I've made the mistake of decluttering too much, if you will, in the past. But I feel good about this, and I'm really glad that I moved to that single eyeshadow into the Z palette. So that does actually take my numbers down by 1 in that category, even though I'm not really getting rid of a product, but that's just how I count things, as actual individual items. I'm happy also that I found that NYX liquid lipstick that I had never used, and turns out I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that's it for my chopping block. I may do this again in the future. We'll see. Right now, there's nothing else that I really want to declutter, but I'm glad I tried these things out before getting rid of them. So yeah, that's it. Let me know what you think, and thanks for watching.